Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And on the hill in this one, Blake Snell. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Fastball in for a strike, and this one is off and running. Just missed. The Dodgers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
Ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Out towards left center. And there's two down. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. And first offering is fouled off. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. The wide to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starter, Chris Bassett. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1. Ohtani working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. Just missed.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Swing and a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Mookie Betts in there at the knees. It's 0-1. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And Mookie takes.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Swung on, belted. Schneider ranging back. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Oh, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
That one fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Outside, 1-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Well struck right field. That's back. That one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes Max Muncy. A little bit low. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. That one ripped. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Batting six.
Andy Paz steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line drive. And foul ball. And now it's even up. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And here is Michael Conforto. This one in the air. Bichette drops into the glove, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. New inning getting started. And now here is Bo Bichette.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that one wrapped foul. Good eye in that spot.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's off the mark and a full count now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Conforto racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alejandro Kirk in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Snell, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Ball to strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And makes the grab. 2 away now. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Ty France in the box now. No balls and a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. Bassett back to work. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
0-2 now. That's towards center. Varsho makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Nelson.
Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And it's through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
Nope. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Man at first, 1 away. He goes down looking. Now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's ripped. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Off the mark there. 1-0. Freeman recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Show.
And he deals. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Foul ball. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Strike on the outside. It's 0-1.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's going to be Nathan Lucas. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
That's the third. Muncy. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Matt Muncy.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. That one to first. France steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And that one fouled off. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael
Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
First time up was a pop out. That's in there. Strike one. Pajes off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
That's ball 2.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third.
3 balls.
In the dirt. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Davis Schneider.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Just off the inside edge.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Second baseman.
So up next, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. Clement in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is downstairs. And that one is inside.
That's inside.
One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground, 2 ball. The underhand flip, 1 at second. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Offense held in check there, and midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 3 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Bowden Francis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the bullpen. Chad Green getting loose out there. Varland getting cranked up as well. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. High in the air, out to right. Lucas moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. Varsho moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Betts with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
This to third. Tosses to first, and Betts is set down. That ends the frame. Dodgers down in order, but they lead at 3-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Life has its ups and downs, and it makes you smile and frown, but they can't keep the strong down. I'm never giving up because I wear the crown.
Snell back to work. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Out to center. Pajes puts it away. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Fly to center his first time. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Conforto on his way over. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
France stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman Addison Barger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's the strike. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail it here 3-0.
I'm just a simple man.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Freeman hits it in the air. Varsho under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swinging a drive, deep right field. Way back there. That's long gone. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul, was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive and foul ball. Here's a rocket out to left. Schneider makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes, 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. Schneider makes the grab, and the inning is over. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Lucas.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that's in there at the knees.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up and in, 2-2. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Schneider stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground, right side. To first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Michael Conforto. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex.
So digging in, Alex Freeland. 0 for 2 in this one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1.
Conforto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And caught on the warning track.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
At the plate, Dalton Rushing. Rushing turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Jays nothing. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Funk up the plays, just want to see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we're just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass. We about to go, what's about to happen, girl, you already know. Taking control, we can take this right, go faster or slow. Hold on to every little thing.
That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Inside, just missed. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that's a little bit high, and a count 2-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
2 down, bases empty.
Kirk.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And that drops in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up the middle. Betts up with it. Off balance throw in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game.
The Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Living life on it is my realest face. Staring at the bag, now they got their hands out. Where were you when I was man? Now you switching brands now. I'ma be the greatest doing what I'm doing, hands down. I'm manning up like quarterback, but I cannot be playing around.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. One down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fastball for a strike. That one misses in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Right through there, got him. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0.
society. We built this economy, saving through atrocity. Where is my apology?
We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Ty France. Snell still out. Brock Stewart gets the call from the pen.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Then I'm worthless, pulling the trees, and man, I wanna be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Reading on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing, written with exclamations. Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. Yeah, yeah, la 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 la. Yeah.
And first offering is fouled off. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Next pitch is downstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
2 down, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Gets the call. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Chad Green.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Max Muncy at the dish.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Off the plate, and that is ball 1. And he takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. The 0-1 and delivers outside. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Louis Varland, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Dominguez getting loose as well. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a rope into center field, base hit.
The left fielder, number 23.
So, man aboard. The batter will be Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's outside. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-2 now. And ball four, two aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Chad Green will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher now for the Jays, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And there's a foul ball.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Pajes, the lead runner at second. Conforto on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And it remains 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Dalton Rushing now at the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. Schneider on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And takes low for ball one. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2. Mookie Betts would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand? So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lake Trinan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so you should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And ball one to the right fielder.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that's a fair ball.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So up next for
Davis
Toronto, Davis
Schneider.
Schneider. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Clement in now,
outside.
takes ball one off the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1. late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit,
strikes.
get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey! 0-2 is the count.
One strike away. That's a
One
ball.
ball,
Tried the
two strikes.
sweeper. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Difficult Christian is popular. Some people don't do it.